Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Sarge, man. Back up at it. It's Saturday morning, Stockton, California. Just went outside, had to take a look at the bike to make sure that we were good to go. In 24 hours, man, your boy is going to be taking me and Aftermath. We'll be heading back to the East Coast by way of Los Angeles, California. Be doing the I-10 to the end. Oh yeah, Sarge does the I-10 to the end, so we'll be doing the I-10 to the end. We'll be kind of chronicling some of the things that you need to know about taking the 10, some of the significant things you need to be thinking about when preparing to make this ride. So we'll be doing that. Again, just wanted to come out and do a quick video this morning, let you guys know that I was doing fine, and thank you guys for everything that you've done for me, the support that you've given to the platform. I appreciate you guys quite a bit, man, so thank you. I slept well last night, probably one of the better sleeps I've had since I've been on the road. But up this morning, be meeting up with hopefully, man, Emo from Red Reed, Bay Area. So him and I gonna chop it up, have some breakfast this morning, man, and talk about life and motorcycling, man. So stay tuned for that. But just wanted to bring up a couple things this morning that was on my mind when I woke up from some conversations that I had last night. I had an opportunity to speak with quite a few riders last night, man. It was just amazing the degree of conversation that we had, and mostly was about riding these highways. And we talked about the 90, the 80, the 70, the 40, the 10, 95, the 5, and it just went on and on and on. Things that you need to know as motorcycle riders. How do you prepare yourself? How do you navigate gas stops? How do you plan for your sleep? How do you plan for road conditions or even dealing with wildlife? And it was amazing, man. So much information from these guys. I mean, it was priceless, the information that guys were sharing with each other. And guys would come up and say, Sarge, what you're doing is a great thing. We have to keep doing it and doing it. I'm like, yeah, definitely. And you guys are the way we're going to be able to do it. But it was something that we talked about specifically that really made me think. It really made me think. And guys were talking about going across the country in the summer, how they have to prepare themselves just a little bit different. And I'm gonna give you an example. Say taking a 10, which I will be doing here in probably less than 30 hours, taking a 10 gas station stops. It's seriously hot right now down in Arizona and Western Texas. And then getting into Houston is a different type of heat, whether it's going from the dry heat, now going to the humidity. You know, how do you do it? Do you go tank to tank? Or do you maybe take off and say, you know what? I'm rocking a Milwaukee 8, so I know I can go a little bit more than 150, but you know, I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna do $150, $140 a tank, not because I want to keep going to gas stations, but because I want to take time to get myself out of the elements, to get myself properly hydrated so I can go for the long haul. Versus when the weather is decent, you might be able to go tank to tank each and every time because it's not doing as much harm. Maybe you're riding in cooler weather. But it was something to talk about. And I decided, you know what, on this I-10 to the end ride, for me, I'm not going to go tank to tank. I think I'm going to go about $150 because I really want to see how my body feels over the long haul. Can I go farther now because I'm getting hydrated faster? I know some guys are going to say, Sarge, we're going to get you a sippy cup, man, and you're going to be okay. I get it, man. I get it. You know, some guys get the sippy cup holders on the bike with ice and they sip while they're on the road. Some guys choose to take in a couple extra bottles of water and get out of the heat, not take, they might take a little bit longer at the gas station. Some guys decide, say, you know what, I'm gonna go 100 miles, every 100 miles, because there's a loves at every 100 miles. I'm gonna go every 100 miles and I'm gonna continue to hydrate myself because it's the slow tortoise route, but maybe I can go longer if I'm doing this thing more often versus if I was just depleting my body every 2 hours plus, and now I'm just beating my body down to nothing. So we're going to be testing some of those things out on the 10. I'm going to be talking to you guys and tell you how it affects me and how I felt. Did it work better, or did it not so hot? So y'all stay tuned. And oh, by the way, man, put in the comments how you would do this cross-country ride. If you were taking the southern trajectory, would you gas up tank to tank, or would you gas up every 150 miles? Would you stop every 100 miles at a Love's gas station? How would you hydrate? Would you take in water while you're on the road? Would you take in water once you stop and got into the air conditioning? Let me know how you would do a cross-country ride for yourself, man, in the comments. So in the meantime, let me know, let me do this. Again, thank you guys for supporting the platform, man. Sarge Life and Motorcycling, the platform is getting bigger and stronger each and every day. The Facebook group page, Iron Elite Home of the Ground Pounders Reunion. Love it, man. Thank you guys for making the platform powerful, making the platform stronger and bigger. So in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all keep it motorcycling, you dig? Peace.